على طول الخط الساحلي الممتلئ لكورنيش الدوحة يبرز فندق حاز على جوائز عدة يتميز بالترف الداخلي وأناقة التصميم الإيطالي. هو من أحدث المرافق التي ترحب بالضيوف للسحور خلال شهر رمضان الكريم، ونحن هنا في فريزر سويتس الدوحة. في حلقتنا الثالثة من ليالي رمضان أدرجنا موضوع شيق يتماشى مع الكثير من الأذواق خلال شهر رمضان الفضيل. هذه الليلة سوف نستقبل ضيوفاً هم شخصيات بارزة في عالم الملابس في الدوحة لنتحاور معهم حول موضوع الموضة في رمضان، كما أننا سوف نتقابل مع مسؤولين من الفندق لنتحدث عن التحضيرات والخصائص لشهر رمضان. مساء الخير، أنا منال.
Ramadan Kareem. Along the glittering coastline of the Doha Corniche rises an award-winning hotel with top-notch Italian interiors and state-of-the-art facilities that welcomes its guests to its suhoor event this Ramadan. We are here at the beautiful Fraser Suites Doha. Good evening, I'm Kaina, and this is another episode of Layali Ramadan.
Hello Kaina, good evening viewers. For our third episode, we thought it would be interesting to incorporate another theme as a cherry on top for our Ramadan nights. Tonight, we will be revolving around the theme Fashion and Ramadan. We have invited prominent personalities in Doha who will tell us more about these topics. We will also be interviewing an important staff from the hotel to ask him about their Ramadan preparations.
That sounds like a full show to me, and I love the topic we have for tonight, fashion. I'm sure that's also something you're inclined to talk about, AJ. Haven't you been doing freelance modeling?
Yes, I have. Fashion is a big factor in any woman's life, or even men. In fact, it is a big business, especially here in the Middle East. I'm sure a lot of viewers are interested in fashion and they would definitely enjoy our show tonight.
نستضيف معنا مسوّر متخصص في عالم الأزياء.
Well, you heard it, folks. If you love fashion in all its aspects, you don't want to miss what we have in store for you. Stay tuned. We will be right back for more. Once again, you're watching Layali Ramadan.
Welcome back. You are watching Layali Ramadan live on Snap TV. Tonight, we are here at the Fraser Suites Doha, and I'm loving the atmosphere over here. I'm especially enjoying the magnificent view from my window and the staff. They are so polite and hospitable. Joining me tonight as our first guest is one of the hotel's important personnel. He's the one responsible for ensuring that the food is always impeccable and attractive to its international guests. Seated next to me is the executive chef of Fraser Suites Hotel, Chef Imtiaz Khan. Hello Imtiaz, how are you today?
Thank you for keeping.
That's great. Ramadan is a big event and it lasts a whole month. Will you tell us how Ramadan is different from any other work?
Ramadan is different from any other month because it not only reflects the Ramadan, also it represents entertain the people to break fast and inviting the friends to do the breaking fast.
And how do you prepare for a Ramadan event in Fraser Suites Hotel?
It's a bit challenge because for preparation we have to be well in advance. Due to 6 hours of working hours, the suppliers close up early, so we have to stock well in advance and then prepare all the necessary things like advertising, menu planning, costing, and preparation of all the savories and things like that.
Okay. And how do you satisfy all the different cultures that come and visit the buffet?
It's not that difficult because people have traveled all over the world and in GCC countries. So it is not a big issue or a big challenge for me. So it's normal, all about international food.
And will you tell us more about the varieties in the buffet?
The varieties, we start from all the traditional juices like Kamarudin, Jalab, and Kalkade, and Laban, Tamarindi, and then start with all the nuts, the dry fruits, apricot, figs, peach, prunes, and then start with all the nuts. And then we go for the appetizers. We go for all the Arabic appetizers and then with the hot food.
I see. All cultures.
All cultures,
exactly.
Yeah. It's like international with more Arabic food is added to it, more of Arabic food.
Of course, yes.
So we have to cater for all the people. So it's different culture people who are here.
Yes.
So we don't only 100%, we don't put only Arabic food as. So we have to blend the things.
Of course. And would you tell us about your signature dish?
Actually, we are doing the buffet. The buffet, it's very difficult to have a signature dish. But in fact, if I were to have a signature dish, I would say it's a mixed grill. People love mixed grill.
Mixed grill,
yeah,
yes.
People love that because it comes straight from the charcoal
grill. Yes,
grill.
Exactly.
And then how you present it.
Yes.
So I would say the signature dish will be like mixed grill.
And are there any common dishes between iftar and suhoor?
Yeah, in between we have these savories like snacks.
Yes.
The people
the
who come
desserts,
in between the iftar and the suhoor, so we have to provide them like savory items.
Yes.
And some sort of snacks.
Thank you, Chef
Okay, thank you.
Imtiaz.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time and the information you shared with our Snap TV viewers, Chef Imtiaz. I'm sure the guests of Fraser Suites Hotel are having a great time and enjoying the suhoor as we speak. When we come back, Manel will be interviewing a woman with a unique fashion prowess to talk about lifestyle in Doha. So stay tuned of Layali Ramadan at Fraser Suites Hotel right here on Snap TV.
أهلا بكم من جديد في ليالي رمضان على سناب تي في. ضيفتنا التالية هي مصممة أزياء شهيرة. رغم صغر سنها فهي تقود مجموعتها الخاصة التي تسميها فوفي ديزاين. هي مرأة تمتاز بأسلوبها الأنيق وهي مثال للمرأة العربية في الأناقة. اسمحوا لي أن أقدم لكم فاطمة. مرحبا بك فاطمة.
أهلا يا حبيبتي.
شكرا لانضمامك لي. فاطمة، لو تخبرينا عما تفعلينه باسم الموضة.
والله أنا مصممة أزياء للعبايات سبيشالي ونصمم بعد في الكافتانز وبعد لبس في المذيعين في تلفزيون قطر تي في.
تخصصك هو تصميم العبايات، كيف تصفين طريقتك في تصميم هذه القطعة الرائعة؟
والله يعني نحب بالنسبة للعبايات، يعني العبايات از تراديشنال أسود في أسود، فاللي نحبه إن ندخل فيها الألوان. فبديت من أول سيزون إن نجرب الماركت، ودرت كوليكشن فيها ألوان، ولقيت عليها إقبال كبير من
يعني الألوان أكثر من الأبيض والأسود؟
أنا نحب ميل الألوان، يعني أكثر شيء سبيشال الألوان وقصات العبايات، يعني هذا هو يعني اللي يميزني كفوفي ديزاين.
أخبرينا المزيد عن وظيفتك كمصممة ومنسقة لمذيعين ومراسلين قناة
قطر تي في. إيه نلبس في المذيعات، ننسق لهم المظهر العام. طبعا في التلفزيون يختلف على اللي هو كماين براند. في التلفزيون إنه لازم يكون مواصفات معينة، ألوان معينة، لازم تكون العباية as traditional as possible، مش تمثل اللي هو زي ما تقولي العادات والتقاليد القطرية.
أكيد. أي. هل لديك أي نصائح لمذيعين سناب تي في؟
زي ما قلت لك هو هي على حسب، يعني مثلا قطر تي في بيتحفظوا باللي هم العادات والتقاليد القطريه، يعني على حسب التلفزيون، يعني ممكن التلفزيون يحاكي الشباب فيكون اللبس اكثر فانكي، يكون اللبس اكثر قريب للموضه اللي هي الايج المعين بتاع الشباب، وزي ما بتفرق يعني من تلفزيون لاخر، ما فيش حاجه معينه. فهمتي؟
فهمتك. لا عندك شي حاجه جديده لشهر رمضان؟
نزلت كوليكشن اللي هو رمضان العيد، فوفي كروز اللي هو ان بتوين، يجيب ما بين الشتاء خريف وصيف ربيع. فنزلته قبل رمضان بيوم نزل، والانسبيريشن بتاعها ان على الارث، على الارض كصفه عامه. كل عبايه يعني تمثل نوع معين، يعني في عبايه يكون فيها اللون السماوي تمثل السكاي، يعني هي الانسبيريشن. فهمتيني؟
يعني انت بتعتمدي على الطبيعه بشكل خاص
في هذه الكوليكشن. ايه يعني هو كل كوليكشن نحاول ان ندير ستوري، ندير قصه. ففي هذه الكوليكشن اعتمدت على الارث بصفه عامه كان الانسبيريشن، وكل عبايه تمثل حاجه. في عبايه تمثل غصن الشجره، في عبايه تمثل الاحجار روكس في الارض. فكل واحده هيك يعني نحاول ان اللي يتابعوا فوفي ديزاين واللي يحاولوا يعني تلبس العبايه انه تشيسي الهول ايمج. فهمتيني كيف؟
فهمتك. و عندك شي مصمم هكا يكون مثل اعلى عندك؟
والله يعني في هلبة مصممين نحبهم، يعني مجموعه من المصممين I get inspired from them. اول ما بديت كنت نحب فييرا وانغ، وبصفه عامه انا از انسبيريشن ما نعتمدش اكثر على ان نشوف يعني اوكي نتبع الموضه اوف كورس ككلرز كاشياء، بس انه تو جيت انسبايرد يعني اي جيت انسبايرد فروم everything around me. يعني كل كوليكشن لها قصه معينه، كل كوليكشن لها طابع معين. ومرات اي جيت انسبايرد بس اني نمسك الفابريك، ان القماش هيك نحسه هيك نقول لا هذا بيصير، يعني لازم يصير منه عباية.
يعني لازم المصمم يكون خياله واسع مشان
اكيد لازم الطابع الكرياتيفيتي والابداع، يعني لازم في المصمم.
صح.
يعني هذه هي الاساس. فهمتي؟
نحكيو توا على الصعوبات. في صعوبات واجهتك بما انك امراه مصممه في منطقه الشرق الاوسط؟
والله كصعوبات في اول ما بديت كان في شويه صعوبات، كأن في منافسه كبيره بالذات في الخليج، وانني عايشه هنا في قطر. كان تشالنجينج اني ننزل ونبين اسمي بين المصممات. بس ان اعتمادي انه مش ان نشوف هذه شنو تدير وهذه شنو تدير وانا ندير، لا، ان اعتمادي ان نمشي ود ماي ايدياز، افكاري.
انا قدمتك لانك صاحبه تفكير مميز ومتفرد يعني.
بالضبط. فنمشي بافكاري يعني، ونحس يعني زي ما قلت لك، يعني اول ما بديت بالكوليكشن اللي هو اللي فيه الكلرز ما كانش حد يعني ليتس سي يتجرأ.
احنا متعودين يعني بالعبايه ابيض اسود
في اسود،
ابيض مرات ابيض
ممكن
يعني. صح.
بس ان كلرز دخلت عليها يعني الكركمي، الاشياء هذه حاجات يعني غريبه، فان لما حاجه في بالي نبي نديرها. فهمتي؟
صح.
فينا
النجم نشوفوك، يعني الناس اللي تحب تتابع اعمالك وتشوف ديزايناتك
يعني اكثر نشاطاتي على السوشيال ميديا عندي انستغرام، تويتر، فيسبوك. انستغرام اكثر حاجه اللي هو في الخليج مركزين عليه، وطبعا عندي ماي اون ويب سايت اللي هو ينزل فيه كل كوليكشن جديد نازله، ينزل على طول.
لو تعطيه لنا مش اللي يسمعي
www.fofidesign.com. ولما تخشي على الويب سايت حتلقي من اول ما بديت لي توا، يعني كل تخشي على السكشن كوليكشن تلقي everything يعني I've done.
شكرا ليكي، تشرفت بمقابلتك وبالحوار معك، وتعرفت على شخصيتك، وانت ما شاء الله عليك شخصيتك مرحة.
شكرا حبيبتي.
ان شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا معنا، وانتم تشوفوا في ليالي رمضان على سناب تي في.
Welcome back. You're still watching Layali Ramadan on Snap TV. Our next guest is a well-known fashion vlogger based in Doha. She is a fun-loving wife and a mother who uses her creativity to design clothes and write about the latest lifestyle trends. Tonight, I am joined by a dazzling woman of posh taste and style. She is Layla Ashgar Al-Siyabi. Good evening, Layla.
Good evening. How are
Hi,
you today?
I'm good. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
All right, so we are here to talk about fashion. Now, will you please tell our viewers what you do in the name of fashion?
Okay, well, I'm a fashion designer by profession, and I recently started fashion vlogging. It's a lifestyle vlog, so it's focused on fashion, family life, food, and fitness, because I wanted to show people a little bit more in depth on who the lady is behind the brand. So my brand's been around here for 3 years, and alhamdulillah, it has had much success. So I decided to, why not give the viewers, because a lot of people, they were asking, what do you do with your kids? They were interested in knowing more about me. So I decided to launch a vlog, which is called Being Layla A. So you get to see the woman behind the brand.
Right. So we did not just mispronounce it. It's actually a vlog.
Yeah.
Or you, as you said earlier, you want to call it vlog.
Vlog or video log, whatever is comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't do the formal way of writing just yet, but I do vlogs on Snapchat, on
Right.
YouTube. So I'm more popular on those social media platforms.
Right, right. And you vlog about everything about lifestyle,
Yeah,
family.
it's fashion and lifestyle. So it's family life, because family life, when it comes to terms living in Qatar, as a, you have different things to do, and when you have kids in certain ages, so I speak to the mommies about all these
Right.
things, especially if you're a young mom
Right.
like myself, you experience things a little bit differently. So I share those kind of tips, and I also encourage women to eat healthier.
That's
Because I
nice.
just went on a weight loss journey myself, and
Okay.
yeah, so
way to go.
Thank you.
So let me ask, how many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
Wonderful.
Yeah, 1 daughter and 1 son.
Yeah, that's nice. So do you
Alhamdulillah.
use your daughter as your model once in a while?
Sometimes,
You design
yeah,
her clothes as
yeah.
well?
I actually design most of all of our clothes, but
Wow.
for as a model, she does, time to time for my shows, and on my blog she appears.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about, tell us about your brand. What was it? You were telling me earlier the brand of your company, because
Yeah.
you were saying you had
Well, my fashion brand started because I wanted to dress women who are bold and confident, and women like myself. Like, I like to wear things a little bit differently, I would say, because when I walk into a room,
Right.
I get like the
You wanna
whole
put a
room
statement.
staring. Yeah.
Right,
So
right.
my women that I like to dress, they're statement wearers. They love the
Right.
statement
With an
pieces.
attitude.
With a little
a
attitude.
punch of personality
Yeah,
in
punch of-
every
yeah,
outfit.
exactly,
Yeah,
you got
right.
it. Yeah.
And I think let's talk about your outfit today. Is this
Yep.
something that you put together?
Yeah, I style my outfits accordingly to the hijab.
Right.
As you know, many of the ladies who are hijabis, they might know that it's very difficult when you're a hijabi to style your outfit, because you gotta like layer things, you gotta
Right.
cover everything. But for me, on my blog, I make that easy as well. Like, you don't have to be so covered, like so layered and feeling always hot. You can
Right.
make your style comfortable and still be modest.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You look absolutely stunning in
Thank
the
you
piece
so
that you
much.
You do really. And like you said, the moment you walked in, there was already a punch of personality
Thank
in that outfit. Seriously.
Thank you. You're so
right.
sweet.
What else? Tell me more about your fashion style. Are you more focused on the Arab women, or are you into other fashion styles?
No, I think the women in general, I don't think we should classify all of us in like nationalities or whatnot, but I'm targeting women in general just to feel confident about themselves through the designs, through the vlogs I put out there, just to feel like themselves, you know?
Right.
Because I'm not like size 2 and perfect and, you know, with like perfect kids. And no, you get to see the whole
You're
thing.
the real woman.
Yeah, the real woman with the messy life and the kids who go crazy, but at the same time, alhamdulillah, it's a good life, you know, you're living, so you
pull
only
it
live
up
once.
together.
Yeah,
That's right.
You work
That's
it,
how you
make it
live
work.
Yeah, I was really curious though, because you have kids. Do you have a day job, or this is what you do for a living?
No, this is what I am. I am a fashion designer by morning and then a vlogger by night.
Wow, wonderful. How do you manage your time? I'm really curious. How do you do
I
it?
have to say it is very, very difficult. And my viewers that watch me, they know because they go through like each daily life of what I'm doing and weekly things.
Yeah.
So I always tend to have help from, you know, people around me that support me. My husband, he's always there.
Aw.
Yeah,
It's
to
always
help
good to
me
have a good
juggle.
husband, right?
Yes, and I also try to keep things. I don't spread myself too thin.
Right.
Like you have to learn to say no to things
That's
that you
true.
can't do, and you know that it's not reality. So you don't live in the expectation, live in the reality.
That's true.
Yeah.
Know your limits as well.
Yeah, know your
Then
limits.
You can focus on the things that you should be focusing on.
focusing on.
That's
Prioritize, you know.
Right.
Put things that are more important on the list and then go down that way. Yeah.
I like you. You're so smart.
Thank you.
I
I
love
like
it.
you too.
I
Your
lo-
compliments and
Right,
they're really hitting
really.
me on the right notes. Am I blushing?
No, it's all covered by the makeup. Don't worry. Let's talk about the website. How can people find you? How can they find your products?
Okay.
Where can they find you on social media?
At the moment, you can find my designs on www.laylaasgar.com. That's LAYLAASGAR.com. And for my vlogs and everything else like YouTube, you can just go being Layla_A and you'll find everything under that. On Instagram, on Snapchat, on Twitter, whatever may be. But follow me on Snapchat because that is my main medium. You'll get to see the raw deal. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think I would be following you the moment we get out of here.
Yeah.
You'll be on my
I'll
list,
follow you
girl.
back, girl.
All right. Well, it was lovely talking
Thank
to
you so much for having
You are
me.
such an awesome person to talk to, and I'm sure a lot of viewers, especially women out there, have enjoyed our conversation.
Inshallah.
It is always lovely to sit with a creative woman like you.
Yes.
So it was an immense pleasure.
Thank you. It's always nice encouraging other women as well. So I
Yeah.
just want to say my future plans for.
Oh, right. Yes.
yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I just want women to know out there, whoever's watching, that my future plans for the vlog is much more than just focusing it on myself. I want to focus it on other women as well, and I want to empower women. So I'm launching something within the next 2 weeks. So tune into Being Layla A, which is Being Layla_A, and you'll find out how I'm going to bring women together. It's a project that I've been thinking of for like at least a year, and it's going to come together finally in the next week. So please tune in and see how it goes.
That's wonderful. So you are a designer, a businesswoman, a person who empowers other women.
Yes,
You're just a full
inshallah,
package.
yes, yeah.
Your husband is very lucky to have
Thank
you.
you.
Wonderful.
You see that? Hear that, Imran?
Very good. All right.
right.
When I come back, we will be having another contributor to the fashion industry, and AJ will be interviewing that person. So you guys better stay tuned. There will be more of Layali Ramadan right here on Snap TV.
Welcome back to Layali Ramadan. We are still live on Snap TV. Tonight, our theme revolves around fashion and Ramadan, and we have a guest who is well versed in this department. He is a photographer and an artist in his own right. A former model who decided that fashion and glamour photography was his passion and therefore pursued it. He is the man behind the Scene Stealer and the founder of the photography group Team Creation and Concepts, Angel Maliari.
Hi, good evening.
Hi there. So
Hello.
would you tell us about what you do in the name of fashion?
Well, I'm a commercial photographer. Most of the time I do a lot of editorials here in Doha for most magazines.
Yes.
Basically, I capture the beauty in every clothing and the beauty with every person and models. Yeah.
Exactly. I've seen this in all your work.
Thank you.
And you were a model, right? Back in the day? Yes.
Those
Am
were
I
the
right?
days.
Exactly. And would you tell us about the day you just suddenly decided you wanted to be the man behind the lenses?
I'm always fascinated with amazing photos since when I was modeling. But back then, photos are somehow costly. way back in Manila, when you wanted a good photo, when you wanted to have it from a good photographer, it's really costly.
Really?
So when I went to Doha, way back 2006, I was an administration manager for a consulting firm, and I was modeling on the side. I'll be honest, okay? Everybody needs to make a living.
Exactly.
Okay. What happened is I needed to update my portfolio to fit the Doha market.
Yes.
I had a photo shoot from a well-known photographer, and imagine he charged me $300 for 8 photos, literally 8
Wow.
photos. So I was like, that was good.
Exactly.
And if I wanted to make a living, maybe one day I'll be a photographer. And then I started exploring the camera, started learning about lighting,
Yes.
and that's it.
And it was just a hobby for you, right?
At first it was a hobby because I was working.
Exactly.
Then eventually I learned a lot of things, and I was like, this is great. It's like, it's something that I want. So there's a saying that when you do something that you like, you'll never work a day in your
Exactly.
life.
And what kind of clients do you cater to?
Basically, I do mostly commercial clients here.
Yes.
I do fashion editorials and lifestyle, and I cater a lot of VIPs here in Doha.
Do you have any clients from abroad? Or
Yes,
just-
I do.
Okay.
Quarterly, I go back to Manila. I shoot in Manila and Singapore as well. The whole of the GCC, I travel around GCC to do
Yes.
photo shoots.
So in your line of work, you travel a lot, right?
Somehow.
Exactly.
It's
So
one of the perks.
what's mostly your subject in your line of work? What's your
It's about fashion, and it's mostly models.
like
I normally
high-end
do-
fashion,
yeah,
right?
high-end fashion.
Exactly. And in your line of work, can you recall some of the moments of your shots?
You mean the best moments?
Exactly.
Well, I consider all of the shoots great moments, you know. But there are some shoots that are like worth remembering or worth cherishing. Let's go to the recent one. Let's
Yes.
say like a couple of weeks back, I was doing a fashionable portrait for a sheikha.
Okay.
Okay, it was the original plan was to be a feature in a insert magazine for a newspaper company
Yes.
here. Then it was really overwhelming because the day after the shoot, she messaged me and she was saying, "Angel, because of your photo, I became the cover of the magazine,
Yes.
and it's because of your beautiful photo." And it's something like it's something to brag about.
Exactly.
It's something that makes me happy.
Exactly.
And one thing I recall is 3 days ago, I was shooting for a magazine. We're just there. We're just a happy team. We're shooting it, and we love it. We love the results. It's more on the Voguish team,
Yes.
you know. And then in the evening, I was invited to a media event. It's a suhoor.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then all the people that I encountered were like, "Angel, what you did was amazing." It's like, these people are not
I
even
agree
in the
as
shoot.
well.
It's like,
I've
these are
seen all his
beautiful. These are
work.
amazing photos.
Yes.
And those kind of things. It's like it's worth remembering.
Exactly. So is there any particular photo shoot that you really enjoyed and loved?
I think everything is great.
Exactly. Everything is great for you.
Everything is amazing.
In my experience as a freelance model here, I noticed that photographers take a number of shots to
Mm-hmm.
take that perfect shot. What's a perfect shot for you?
To be honest, I'm the guy. I'm a technical guy.
Okay.
Somehow, 50% of my job is about technicality. It's about the lighting, and 50% is about my heart. You know, as a photographer.
Yes.
And I'll be honest. When I was starting, it was really hard because I work alone. But now, I think it's the experience or the practice. But somehow, when you're already in that level, you have a team with you. You have the stylist. You have the
Yes.
producer. You have the makeup artist. You have the model. You have good models. So somehow you don't really need to take a lot of shots. Sometimes you just nail one shot and it was amazing.
Exactly.
And I'm not really the one who decides about it. It's my producer or it's my
Oh,
client.
yes,
Or
exactly.
somehow I see it as beautiful because technicality wise I'm equipped. I know what to do from the very beginning. So we take the shot and you have a professional model in that shoot. She knows the right moment, she knows the right posing.
Exactly.
So it's good.
Yes, I agree. So let's promote your website, Angel. What's your website called?
It's called www.thescenestealer.com. And I'm also represented by one agency here. It's called the Trinity Talent Qatar. It's www.trinitytalentqatar.com. That's it.
Thank you, Angel, for letting us into the world of fashion photography. You're
Thank you.
such an interesting person to talk to, and I'm sure our viewers have learned a lot from you today. In this time and age, anyone would love to be your friend. Everyone wants to look good on social media. Don't you agree with
Yeah,
me? Yes,
yes.
exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.
When we come back, Kaina will be talking to one of another glamorous fashion blogger in Doha, so don't miss it. Keep watching Layali Ramadan, only on Snap TV.
Welcome back. You're still watching Layali Ramadan on Snap TV. Our next guest is another chic fashion blogger based in Doha. A trendsetter in her own department, she picks up little things from everyday life and turns them into inspiration. I'm quite excited to talk to her, as I am sure that she has a lot to share about the latest lifestyle craze in town. Tonight, I am joined by a gorgeous woman of exquisite taste in fashion. She is the woman behind Bonjour Chiara, Mrs. Chiara Amadeo. Good evening, Chiara. How are
Good
you?
evening.
Did I say your name right? Chiara?
Chiara, yes,
Right.
it's perfect.
And you are from Italy, right?
Yes, I'm Italian.
You are Italian. How long have you been in Doha?
I came here November 2013, so it's a little bit more than 1 year and a half.
Right. How is it for you so far?
I enjoy Doha. I really love
love
Doha.
it?
Yeah, I love staying
Fantastic.
here, and I'm having great time, honestly.
Great. How long have you been doing Bonjour Chiara? How long have you been doing it?
I started my blog when I moved here. So
Okay.
it's 1 year and a half, I can say.
Right.
When I was in Italy, I worked in fashion.
You did?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But it was more in a commercial part, not in the creativity part. So when I moved here with my husband, at the beginning I didn't have nothing to do. So
Right.
I started blogging, but the idea of the blog was in my mind since, I don't know, ages or
Wow.
years ago.
And you just needed time to put it all together. And
Exactly,
finally it's here.
exactly. I need time. I needed time.
Of
Right.
course. So I'm curious, where did this idea come from? Where did you get your inspiration from to finally do this?
I think, I mean, I didn't find any kind of inspiration. I just started, and I think if you go to check my previous posts, really at the beginning, they were completely different from the one from now, because I mean, at the beginning it was just, okay, let's start writing,
Just
let's
put
start
everything
blogging,
out.
exactly.
Right.
And then after step by step, after a while, I find my way to explain myself, also my trademark and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the trademark. What
Yeah.
are those items that now you're focusing on? So tell us what is it that represents your brand?
Mrs. B.
Mrs. B. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm very interested. Does it stand for anything? Bonjour or
It should be Miss Bonjour Chiara.
Right.
Because at the beginning she was like my avatar. She was my
Okay.
alter ego of me, and so the name came from Miss Bonjour Chiara.
Tell us about Mrs. B. Do you have a?
Yeah, I have.
This is Mrs. B. If you could take
Yeah,
a close
the
up on
front.
that. Right. So tell us about her. What is she? And who is she?
Okay, so she was born like 1 year ago.
She's 1 year old and she's already wearing heels.
Yeah, exactly.
She's so fancy.
very cool.
Right. Okay.
No, the idea came from because at the beginning I didn't take pictures of myself.
Right.
So, but I knew that I was a fashion blogger, so
Right.
I needed to put on my blog some outfits, and also people asked me to put some outfit or what I was
Right.
wearing during the events. So when I was playing with the computer,
Right.
just doing things, I really have no idea how I created the face of Mrs.
Right.
B. But I put some outfit together, and
Right.
I understood that a face was missing.
Right. Right.
So I created Mrs. B, but really I have no idea.
Okay, so she's
really.
like what? Like a doll.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a doll, and you put different clothes on her.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of stuff on the internet where they just put clothes together, but there's no face.
Right.
But yours has a face, and you call it Mrs. B.
Exactly.
That's
so
fantastic.
she has
yeah.
her personality, and
Right.
she's like real in some
okay.
way.
Right. Is she
Yeah.
married?
I don't know. Yeah. No. Yeah,
better make
because
up a
there's
story
also
about
Mr. B. It's not very popular, but because I work with the Salam store and we
Right.
did like a advertising together,
Yeah.
and so there was Miss and Mr. B.
Maybe
So,
that's
yeah.
something you can start up,
Yeah,
Mr. B might
exactly.
get famous.
But I'm not involved in too much in main
So you want to
fashion.
focus on
Yeah,
Mrs. B.
exactly.
So now how many outfits have you set for Mrs. B and
Almost one every day. Or
so
more.
every single day you challenge yourself to put an outfit together?
No, not exactly, but almost. Yeah, because at the beginning, yeah, she was wearing what I was wearing, no?
Right.
But now, no. Now she has her own personality,
Right.
so she's really recognizes as Mrs. B, not my avatar. So one of the most popular posts about Mrs. B is Mrs. B says.
Right.
It's a quote that
Okay.
Mrs. B says
right.
every single night normally.
And this is something you come up with, or
Yeah, exactly.
this is also an alter ego, like, oh, I wish I said that. Let's just make
Yeah.
Mrs. B say this
yeah,
instead.
because sometimes
right?
she go straight to
Right.
the point.
That is a very good expression of yourself too, because sometimes there are things that you don't want to say
Yeah.
in person, but then you can let somebody say
So
it.
I can
just
say
pass it on to
exactly
Mrs. B.
her
Yeah?
fault, not mine.
Right. That's very smart.
Yeah.
Anyway, I noticed that you love skirts. Mrs. B is wearing a skirt. You're wearing a skirt right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you more focused on the skirts, or does she also wear pants? Or
She most of the time she wears dresses or skirts, but the reason is just because of the visual. It's
right.
much better if she wears like a skirt. But for me, it depends. I like skirt, I like pants, I like everything. Honestly, it depends.
Are you inspired by any fashion time, maybe like a 1950s or
No.
the modern? Just put anything together,
Yeah.
whatever you feel like.
Yeah.
That's really great. So, how I'm sure people would love to know where they can find you. Is this something they can buy, or is this like an advice from you?
They can find Mrs. B on my blog,
Right.
but I'm working on merchandising, so they will be able to buy it soon.
Right. I noticed you were giving away stuff too on your page. Is that part of like a game or something? Like
What do you mean?
was it a lip gloss? No. It was an item that you give away
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
for games.
yes, exactly. Yeah, I do a lot of giveaways on my Facebook
Right.
page or Instagram
So you
page.
give it for free for all your followers.
Yeah,
by simply
exactly.
following you.
Yeah, because honestly, my followers are amazing.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
they are
great.
they interact with me, they follow me, so
And they
really
inspire
give
you.
me a lot of support. And this is important because without followers, there's
Of
no
course.
bloggers, no?
Mrs. B will
Yeah.
be sad.
Yeah, exactly.
be
And
sad.
also me, not only.
Right. Okay, so where can they find you? Could you please tell us your page again?
Yeah, both Facebook and Instagram page. You can find me with Bonjour Chiara, which is the name of the blog. So you can also check my website. It's www.bonjourchiara.com.
All right. So other than Mrs. B, is there anything else that you focus on, or are you just focused on Mrs. B at the moment?
I'm not focused only on Mrs. B. I'm growing as blogger and also like with my blog in general. And I like talking about fashion, honestly, in general, because
Right.
I really love fashion.
Fantastic. Are you just talking about clothes, or what about you also do makeup?
Yeah,
shoes, bags?
I talk about 360 degrees about fashion, but
Right.
honestly, I can also give some advices about beauty. But my kind of advices are really like a person who try. I'm not an expert of beauty, no. So I can say what to use exactly. I try, I buy what I like,
And you just share
yeah, exactly. And
reviews?
exactly, I share
Yeah.
my experience. That's it.
Right. That's very nice. That's
Yeah.
very nice. And so, what kind of women though? Are you focused more on the European kind of women or international women? Can this be worn by the Arab
really
women?
have no
Anybody
no
can wear
target.
it.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
no target.
Yeah, exactly.
And your followers, they're all from
They
Doha,
are
or
mixing. They are from everywhere. Honestly, I have a huge community from Doha, which
Yeah.
is amazing.
Right.
But there are also a lot of women from all around the GCC. So. And also from Italy, of course, they are
so
supporting
you
me.
also have some over
Yeah.
there. Okay, great.
Yeah.
And do you get to meet them?
I would like.
Oh, that's nice. So you haven't met them yet.
Not all of them. I mean, because I have almost 10,000 followers on Instagram.
That's a
so
lot,
it's-
huh?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot. Well, I hope you
Yeah.
keep going. I'm sure you're inspiring a lot of women out
you.
there. And are there any future plans for you? Any projects that you have in mind that you're thinking about right
yeah,
now?
the Mrs. B merchandising is one of the biggest projects that I'm working on.
Well, I really wish you the best on that.
Thanks.
I really do.
Thanks so much.
Anything else that you would like to add, or
I think that's fine. Follow
right.
me and you will know everything.
you want to know everything about Kiara?
Yes,
Right?
perfect.
Okay, it was lovely talking to you. You are so chic, just like I said in the beginning, and
so much.
it was a pleasure talking to you. And I would love to have another conversation with you soon. And thank you for joining us here at our show.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much. Thanks.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to speak to you again. There's more in store for you. Once again, you're watching Layali Ramadan.
I'm here in Fraser Suites Hotel with some guests in the restaurant here. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your dinner here, about your food. So could you please tell me what makes this hotel special for you than the other hotels?
Well, it's just a very nice place to come and meet some old friends I haven't seen for a while and have some dinner together, and it's been nice. It's nice environment for a discussion.
So is it your first time here?
Yeah, first I've been to Doha before, but this is the first time in this particular hotel.
So you're meeting your friends today here. How about your friend? It's the first time for them here?
No, I think they've all been here before, so they can probably tell you other times they've been, but first time for me, and it's been really nice.
What do you think about the food of this restaurant? How is it?
Food's excellent. There's a really big variety, big range, so you've got some Arabic classics, as well as some other, tonight they're doing a lot of Indian dishes. So yeah, really big range, so I've had a really nice meal.
Well, sounds great. We're definitely going to try it. Sir, how about you? How do you find the atmosphere here in this hotel?
Hi, I live in the hotel, so I'm here quite often. There's usually quite a nice crowd, and the meal this evening's been fabulous.
What have you eaten today?
Pardon?
What have you eaten today?
Oh my goodness, I've eaten far too much. There was such a choice. I've started with some salad, then had some Arabic bread and some hummus, and I finished off with some chicken dough piazza, which was lovely as well.
Was it Arabic food or?
There was a mixture there, a bit for everybody. There was some Indian food, there was some Arabic food, there was kebabs. So you name it, it was there. Certainly plenty to eat, plenty to eat.
Sounds great and sounds really tasty. How about you, sir? It's your first time here.
No, I live in the hotel as well.
Oh, so you're a guest of the hotel as well. Are you coming here every day?
No, certainly not. No. The food is fantastic, but I couldn't eat here every day.
Okay. Anyways, I'm sure you're enjoying here. So, good evening, sir. So how about you? What you can say about the food here? What is your favorite course here?
Well, it's my first time at the hotel as well, so it's a nice environment, as colleagues said, to meet friends. I had the chicken di piazza for the main course, which was truly excellent. But there's a good selection of not just Arabic food. There's also a selection of European foods as well. There's pastas, there's salads. So I had most things. I had some salad, I had some main course, I had some soup, I had some dessert, and it's all great and all with a great selection.
Sounds very great. So thank you so much for answering my questions. Thank you for the interview. I wish you to enjoy your evening and enjoy Ramadan in Qatar at Fraser Suites Hotel.
We have now come to the end of our program, and I am still mesmerized by the dazzling showcase of talent and style this evening, in addition to the wonderful buffet and international food around us. Everyone should visit this tent right behind us.
I agree. And it wasn't bad that we have such a comfortable and relaxing setting here at Fraser Suites Hotel. It was truly an enjoyable show. We hope you enjoyed it as well as much as we did, and wish to see you here next time.
We would like to thank the staff of Fraser Suites Hotel and the Snap TV production team. We hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did. And please remember, the replay of this episode will be airing tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on our website.
تابعونا، سنراكم مجددا في حلقة أخرى من ليالي رمضان لنتعرف أكثر على فنادق ومطاعم مذهلة في الدوحة. أين نذهب؟ ماذا نفعل؟ وكيف نستمتع معا بأجواء رمضانية؟ دائما معكم سناب تي في.
Only at www.snaptv.me. Our channel, our platform.